because my mind was blown in 2024. It was. In bracket, negatively. That would be awkward if I'm the only one that feels this way. And everyone is watching this video like, oh baby, that's not. Hi. This is a break in transmission from my talking head video hiatus. I hope that's how to pronounce that word. I just realized that's a word I've never actually said out loud. It's one of those words I know when I read, but I don't think that's a word that has ever made it to my vocabulary. So if I pronounced it wrong, one, I'm sorry. And two, I hope you correct me. I don't really know what I'm here to talk about. I mean, I know what I'm here to talk about. I just don't know what I'm gonna say because this is not a scripted video. I didn't plan this. I'm just vibing and seeing how it goes. And I'll be honest, I was watching a movie and I was sitting on my other couch and I looked at this angle in the light and I was like, hey, that's a cute spot, you know. I thought to myself, recording a video there would look pretty sick, so why not try? And that's what I'm doing. So I'm just going to yap a little bit about what has been on my mind for the most part of today. And it's a thought that crossed my mind when I was mindlessly scrolling on Instagram earlier today. And, you know, seeing all those videos of it's 2025 is close, Abi 2024 is over, Abi almost over. And I gained so much, you know. I did this, that, and the third. All the this is my year posts, this was my year posts, all of those. And not that it got me comparing or feeling a little bit Debbie Downer. It was not that at all, because, you know, great things happened for me this year. And there are areas of my life where this was a great year. But also, I think a majority of 2024 for me was survival. I think the biggest thing I achieved this year was making it through the year. And I was just thinking about that, like, I'm not at a place where I'm going to make a list of all the great things that happened for me this year, or all the great things I achieved, or all the ways in which this was my year, because this doesn't feel like it was my year. But what I am grateful for is making it through the year, surviving the year. I'm beyond blessed that I'm able to make this video on the 21st of December. It's 2 a.m. so it's the 21st of December. That's what I'm most grateful for. And I was thinking about how that must be the case for a lot of people. Like, I reckon there's a lot of people that survived the year 2024. And so I guess I'm making this video for you people, my tribe. And the purpose of this video is just to say that is something to be proud of. You don't have to feel less than, you don't have to beat yourself up. I think that's a pretty awesome feat, surviving the year, if it was that kind of year for you. So while all these posts are, you know, have started going up and are going to continue going up for the next couple of days until the year ends, you did your big one. You did your big one by making it to the end of this year. And that's not something anyone can take away from you, and that's not something you should take away from yourself. Be proud of yourself. You did the damn thing. You did the damn thing. And alongside those posts of how great of a year 2024 was, there's also the posts of plan for 2025 and all of that jazz. I'll be lying if I say I'm not making any plans for 2025, but I'm not planning for 2025 in the ways that I would typically plan for years, if that makes sense. There's a part of me that is struggling to put intention on 2025 just because of how much of a curveball 2024 was for me. Yeah, there's that. But I'm also like, in a way, still making plans, you know. I'm thinking of the different areas of my life and the sort of changes I want to see in those areas, and at least to the best of my ability, the things that I am in control of, the things that I have the power to control. I'm trying to do those. But at the same time, I'm finding it very difficult to say, I want this out of the year, I want this out of the year. And I think it's because I'm so terrified of being let down. I'm so scared. But my best friend has been saying this thing, or I hope I'm saying it right, but she says something along the lines of, God, I know that you can blow my mind. And so I guess that's been the chant in my spirit, regardless of the fact that I'm struggling to make plans. It's like, God, I know that you have the capacity to blow my mind, so do that. There's also a small voice in my mind that's like, but like, positively, please. Because my mind was blown in 2024. It was. In bracket, negatively. I digress. So yeah. I think that's my rant. Or yap. I don't know. If all you did in the year 2024 was survive, you did your big one, and you should be proud of yourself. And I hope 2025 is a better year. I just hope. For me, for you, for all of us that feel this way. That would be awkward if I'm the only one that feels this way. And everyone is watching this video like, oh maybe that's not. But nah, definitely not. Anyways, cheers, I guess, to the end of the year and to the new year. Hopefully I'm more consistent next year on this channel. The time is 2:17 a.m. and I'm signing out.